Hi guys, welcome to Disney Heart. So let's talk Disney princesses. Like literally, this definitely is actual this actually lets me know how much I know about my Disney princesses. Like literally there are some princesses in here that I don't even know who they are, or well, I can't say I never heard of them, but I don't know who they are. But most of the princesses in here I do know. So we're going to be working from the Disney Princesses deck. Now this is just with the major arcana cards. I will link the Etsy shop where I got this from. Now these are not actual real quote unquote tarot. There are fake, but they just show pictures of Disney princesses, so really I don't mind that. But I will link the shop of where I got these from. So before I get started, I'm going to take a little sip of my drink and we can go ahead and get started and talk about these Disney princesses. Okay, so the world we have Pocahontas. Okay. Now, I was asking my boyfriend who this princess was. At first, he told me who it was, but then the next card had me questioning it. So, this is playing the Empress. Now, I don't know who this is. However, my boyfriend said it was Tangled. But I got confused because the Fool is played by Rapunzel from Tangled. So, how in the world this can be Tangled? So, I guess there's two Rapunzels, I take it. Also, excuse one of my nails. It is chipped. I am going to repaint my nails soon. But anyway, just a little disclaimer. But anyway, yeah, so this I know is Rapunzel, but who the hell is this one? If y'all know who the Empress is, let me know in the comments. I also have my boyfriend looking up who this princess is, because I'm really not sure who it is, but I know this one is Rapunzel. But I'm gonna come back to this one. Now, I think this one is Princess Aurora, but I might have this one wrong. Or, wait a minute. Sleeping Beauty, is that her name, Aurora? The princess that played in Sleeping Beauty?
Yes.
That's Aurora?
Well, Maleficent.
I thought Maleficent,
In Maleficent, you had actual princess too. Her name was Aurora.
Oh, okay.
So that might be Aurora.
In princess form. Mm-hmm. So Aurora is a villain plus a princess form?
No, Maleficent was the villain.
Yeah.
But she also turned out to be the hero in the end of the movie.
But so she's both. She's considered to be a villain and a princess.
Yes, because in the actual Sleeping Beauty, they never talked about Maleficent as being anything except for evil witch in the Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
Where in Maleficent, you see why she became the way she was. And then after the end, you saw how she became back to the person she was. She wasn't always like that. She wasn't like that until the king took her wings away.
Okay.
And now, and
what's the name of that movie? Because
Maleficent with Angelina Jolie.
No, I know that one, but there's that other one that started with a D, because we always would catch it in the middle part of the video. I mean, of the movie.
Starts with a D.
Yeah. This is because that's the same movie when she got her wings taken away. But
that's Magnificent.
I know, but what's the name of the movie that she was in?
That's the name of the movie, Magnificent.
Okay. Obviously, you see how slow I am now. Literally, this ain't sitting right with me, because I know. Okay, so in my previous video, not the one that was just posted, but I did a video where I had discussed about Disney. I had a little discussion about Disney villains, and one of the villains was Magnificent. I had no idea. I gotta do a little bit more research on her, but I had no idea that she was not only a villain, but she was also a princess as well. I have my boyfriend in the background, just in case you guys are wondering, well, who the hell is she talking to? I'm talking to my boyfriend in the background. So yeah, but I had no idea that Magnificent was also considered a princess. So, and I guess she went by Aurora.
No.
No, I said that completely wrong. I am so
Yes.
sorry. So this might, okay. So is that who this is, might be?
She was in the evil villain's deck because she was considered an evil villain. Aurora was the princess in the actual person. She was the daughter of the king.
Is okay, so
He sent Aurora away because Magnificent set that curse on her that on her 16th birthday she would prick her finger on a spinning wheel, and it would put her into a deep sleep that only her true love's kiss could wake her up.
okay, I remember that
to
part.
make sure that would never happen, he sent her away.
Okay.
And told the fairies to keep her away until after her 16th birthday, which was the next day.
Okay, so
She
therefore
came back a day early.
So the Sleeping Beauty princess is Aurora.
Yes.
Okay, so
She's
this
the
right
one
here
that
is
actually
Aurora.
fell under the spell and became Sleeping Beauty.
Okay. Okay, so this one's Aurora.
Magnificent is the one who cast the curse.
Okay, I'm aware of that one. Now, but there's a movie. It was not called Sleeping Beauty and it was not called Maleficent. Because I remember it started with a D.
I don't know what.
Look up Disney videos that start with a D.
Okay, I have no idea.
Or Disney movies. I keep saying videos. Movies.
That start with a D?
Yes, because I remember every time we would watch TV, we would always catch it. I mean, you've seen it front to beginning to end, but I always caught it from the middle to the end.
And what was it about?
It was around the same storyline of the Sleeping Beauty, but it wasn't called Magnificent.
Okay, and
I know this for a fact. I'm not going crazy.
The person lost her wings?
Yes, and because at first she was trying to cast that spell, but then she felt bad because at first she kept saying she didn't like children, and then so she was feeling bad about casting that spell, so she was trying to reverse it but couldn't be reversed.
That was Magnificent.
I know it's Magnificent, but there's a movie that she was in.
That's the movie.
Look up movies that start with a D, damn it. Okay, so apparently we're still gonna come back to this princess right here. If you guys know who the Empress Princess is, please let me know in the comments. We'll still get back to this one. Now, this one, I know she's a princess that played in The Brave. I forgot her name, but she plays the magician. I know that I have her necklace, but I can't, and it starts with an M, I believe. Do you know who's the princess that plays in The Brave? I'm so terrible. Okay, but I know she's the princess of The Brave. Well, this is family, so they know I'll be fucking up. But anyway, so yeah, so this is the princess that played in The Brave, and she is the magician. So, because I'm having a hard time with these princesses, my boyfriend's like, of course you will film this now. But, of course, you guys know I'm still learning when it comes to a lot of these Disney princesses. I'm familiar with the old classics. These are new with me, but then again, who?
Moira.
Which one was Moira?
That's the,
This one?
Oh, no, that ain't her name.
This one?
The one that is from The Brave.
From The Brave?
Her name is Merida.
Merida. Murda. Princess Murda from The Brave. Okay, so I got her name. Princess Murda or Merida? You're right. That part I do know.
Give me one.
Keep on. We got nothing but time here because this video, I know I said this video probably won't be as long as the villains video, but it might just be a little bit longer or the same amount of time. I don't mind because I love conversating when it comes to princesses and villains. I love it. Now, we got Princess Tiana, who is the first black Disney princess. Yes, honey. Yes. Now, she is the emperor. Princess Tiana, my favorite. She's one of my favorite princesses. As a matter of fact, another one of my favorite princesses is what I showed you guys the first round. Now, actually, when I was younger, Pocahontas was one of my favorite, but as I got older, her being my favorite didn't stick as long, but I still like Pocahontas, but she's not a favorite like she used to be when I was coming up. I'm an 80s baby. Now, my current favorite is Rapunzel. Now, she was not always my favorite. Like I said, in the beginning, it was Pocahontas. Now, it is Rapunzel. She's one of my favorites. So, and then Tiana is also my favorite, specifically because she's the first black of our kind. If I have any black viewers, you know, she's the first black Disney princess because all the Disney princesses that we know of back when we were coming up were all white. No offense, love my white viewers, love them to death, but it's a big deal for us when we have the very first black Disney princess to come to the scene of Walt Disney. So, yes, honey, Princess Tiana. Okay, we have, now this one is the princess of the, now she plays, she's a hierophant. And she is another princess of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. What's her name? The princess of this one?
There's Esmeralda. I'm sorry, that's her name.
Esmeralda?
Yeah, Esmeralda.
This is Princess Esmeralda.
From the Gypsy Queen. She was a gypsy. They call her Gypsy Queen.
Now, they called her the Gypsy Queen, but she was the princess of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And this is what I love about my man. I swear, he knows himself some Disney too, low key. Even though he probably don't want nobody to know that type of shit, but he knows some Disney as well. Eventually, I will have him make a guest appearance in one of my videos eventually. But yeah, this is Esmeralda. Princess Esmeralda?
Well, I don't know if you say Esmeralda, but that's what I remember him saying. I remember the song now.
Okay. Well, she is the princess of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I vaguely remember seeing that movie. It wasn't, I didn't really connect with it, so I wouldn't, you know. Frozen, Elsa and Anna. They play the lovers, I believe. Yeah. Yes, that sisterly bond. I definitely know how important sisterly bonds are. I don't have any sisters of my own, but I do have 3 nieces who are bonded like crazy. And they would do and give anything for each other. Like, they got each other's back to the fullest, and I love it. That sisterly bond, that sisterly love, that is where it's at. And I'm glad that my nieces know that of each other, to be there for each other. You know, at the end of the day, they have each other, that they are family. So, Elsa and Anna, I love it. My nieces love Frozen. At least, actually, out of 3 of my nieces, two out of the 3 love Frozen, actually. But yes, Elsa and Anna. All right, so the chariot is played by Princess Jasmine from Aladdin.
So the girl's name from The Brave is Marina.
Marina?
From the movie The Brave.
Okay.
They pronounce her name Marina.
So that last princess I showed you guys from The Brave, I think I said the name wrong. That's the magician, is Princess Marina. Marina. So if it's not Merida, I think it's Marina. Yeah. All right. We're still working on this princess right here. We're still working on that one. So, because Chris, my boyfriend, is hell bent of saying that this is Tangled, which again, is this, do we have two different princesses here? Because I know Rapunzel played in the movie Tangled. So I guess is Tangled a princess name or?
Cut, it changed different colors. It went from being blonde to brown. So she went from a blonde to a brunette when her hair got cut.
So.
And her tears had the power after that, not her hair anymore.
This is why I needed. So that's the second part of the research I need to do. I need to do research on Tangled, aka Rapunzel. And my thing is, you know what? I don't think Rapunzel could be my favorite because that's messed up on my part. Because if she is my favorite, I should know a whole lot of stuff when it comes to Rapunzel and the difference, which I don't. So how the hell can she be my favorite? So, am I right? I like her a lot. I will say I like her a lot. So I'm going to say gracefully that she's not going to be my favorite, but I do like her a lot. And I am going to do research on Rapunzel and Tangled. And I'm going to do research on Maleficent as well, because I had no idea that she was considered not only I knew she was a villain, but I did not know that she was also considered a princess as well. So. But yeah, we're still coming back to this card because this, yeah. All right. Now, that plays a strength card. This is Mulan. Am I right, honey? Mulan?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so this is Mulan. That's the strength card. And to be honest, I've never seen the Disney movie Mulan. I am going to watch that. I know, okay, shit. I'm still, all the new Disney's movies that came out in the 2000s, not all of them, but some of them I still have to see. But anyway, I have not seen Mulan yet. My boyfriend, of course, has seen all the Disney movies. This is so terrible that my boyfriend knows more Disney than I do. But anyway, so I have not seen the movie Mulan. I am going to see it.
Look, that's from Tangled. That's what she looked like after her hair.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still considered Rapunzel, right?
I mean, they still consider Rapunzel, but she would have two different looks, so it makes sense she had two different cards. One card would be long with her blonde hair when she had the power in her hair. This will be the second one when she had the power in her when it was in her tears.
So we're gonna go out on a limb here. We're gonna say this is also Rapunzel, aka Tangled, because when her hair got cut, she was no longer a blonde. Mm-hmm. She was a brunette.
Brunette.
Sorry.
What the what?
Oh, a brunette. Sorry, a brunette. So, we're just gonna go out and say this is also Rapunzel / Aurora. If I'm,
it could be her mom. Her mom had the same kind of hair, and she was
what?
In the movie. Her mom is right here.
Okay, or this could be Mother Gothel.
No, not the person that locked her up, but her actual mom.
Okay, so I'm sorry. This could be Rapunzel's birth mother then. I don't know her name.
I don't know her name, and she didn't have a name in the movie.
So, okay, so we're just gonna go on a limb here, and we're gonna say that this is related to Tangled, aka Rapunzel, aka Rapunzel's birth mom. Now, like I said, we could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments on who this princess is. She is the Empress. Who is she? Oh. You know I got short arms. Thank you. Okay. Back to Mulan. So, this is Princess Mulan. I am going to watch Mulan.
Hey Siri, who is this?
And she plays the strength card. Okay. The judgment card right here. What princess is this?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so me and my
But that
boyfriend
one, I don't know
both
who that is.
don't know who this princess is. My guess is, okay, I'm making an educated guess. I believe this is possibly Vanessa, Princess Vanessa, who is the human, huh?
The alter ego of
The human alter ego of Ursula, the sea witch of the Little Mermaid. This is what I'm thinking this is. I could be wrong, but if I am, let me know in the comments who the princess is that is playing the judgment card on this. Let me know in the comments on who she is and what she plays in. This is the Sun card. Now, I have no idea who this is. I have no idea. So if you guys know who this is, let me know in the comments. My boyfriend doesn't even know. Because, yeah. So who is this? Okay. I got Ariel, who plays the moon. And this is the star. Now, Chris, who did you say who this was again? Or you didn't?
That is she's from Hercules.
Okay, this is the princess
Meg,
from
that's her name.
Princess Meg that plays in Hercules. Yes. So Princess Meg, who is the sun. And then that's the tower. We got Tinkerbell. And the devil, we have Alice from Alice in Wonderland. We have Moana that plays the Temperance. And I have not seen Moana either, but I am going to watch that as well. So, y'all don't judge me. Yes, I'm a little slow when it comes to the updated Disney movies.
So, this could possibly be Anastasia from the movie Anastasia. One of them could be her. I forgot, but the only thing was, she had red hair.
Is that where the sorcerer Mickey, Anastasia?
Not Mickey. Rasputin. So it's from this show, this movie.
So that could be Anastasia?
Yeah, one of them could be Anastasia. I don't know if it's this. And in the movie they call her Anya.
Anya, let me see the card.
So but she had red hair, and she always had red hair. But I don't think any of them have red hair, right?
I don't know. So now we're saying that it probably could be.
It could possibly be her because, like I said,
from the movie Anastasia. What's the princess name?
Well, her name is Anastasia.
I'm sorry, Princess Anastasia.
But in the movie, they call her Anya most of the time.
AKA Anya.
But the movie actually, the name of the movie is Anastasia, and that was her actual name. But in the movie, they call her Anya a good part of the time.
So this might be.
She was a princess that her family got cursed by Rasputin, and she was the last person of her family, the Romanovs, and her grandmother was the queen of France. Was it France? Because she went to France. Her mom will always go to her grandmother always went to Paris, and that's what she remembered. Eventually, her grandmother going to Paris all the time, and she became royal. She was a royal duchess. The family was actually in Russia. They were actually the royal family of Russia, and like I said, Rasputin did everything to curse the family, so the whole dynasty went downhill. And that's how he was the one that traded his soul to the devil for power so he could bring the family down. And he got stuck in purgatory when she was the last person alive.
So that might be her. This.
Yep.
From Anastasia.
From Anastasia. The only thing is, like I said, she always had red hair, and I don't see any of them with red hair. I'm still trying to find out what though. I don't know who she is. It's kind of bothering me because I actually want to know who she is. Now.
There are two. Well, I don't.
The one that has
the bald one. Okay, because I didn't get to the other one yet.
Yeah, I want to know who she is.
Okay, so now we have
According
the
to Disney, official Disney, they say there is only one black princess. Of course, that's Tiana.
yeah.
Everybody else.
So now we have the princess that's playing the hermit that plays in Wreck-It Ralph. What's her name again?
Um, um, Princess Fiona.
So this is Princess Fiona from Wreck-It Ralph. And I, for the first time, saw Wreck-It Ralph not too long ago. And I actually kind of liked it. I got so sucked into it. I planned on changing the channel, but then I got so sucked into it that I started watching it. So, the Wheel of Fortune we have as Cinderella from Cinderella. It was a mix of her ball gown. I think it's her ball gown. Yeah, her ball gown mixed with her like maiden
Her
not
work
maiden.
outfit
Yeah, her work outfit.
when she worked as a servant.
Yes. So it's a mix between the two, and she is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is the Justice card. Justice card. We have no idea what this princess name is. I want to say because she has. What's that? You know what I was thinking? Never mind. I was thinking about one of those Marvel ones with the white hair, Rain or something like that. Didn't Halle Berry play her, or is it Beyonce? That's so wrong. Okay. All right, never mind, guys. I don't know who this is. If you guys know,
Storm.
Storm. Is it Storm? No, she's not a princess.
No, I'm not upset about that. You said Marvel.
Okay, so I had no idea who this is, and this is the
turn
son.
The card back this way. No, that was not Storm.
Okay, who is this?
You where they came from.
No, you didn't. You didn't know.
I did too. It came from the movie Atlantis.
I'm sorry. Wow, I was way off base there. Okay, so this is the princess of the movie Atlantis. Sorry. Who, and what's her name?
That was the only thing I didn't remember was the actual name. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, well, my boyfriend is looking it up, but this is the princess that played in Atlantis. I swear. Y'all gotta love me. But anyway, this is a princess from Atlantis. We will get her name very, very shortly. And then the Hanged Man is played by Belle from Aladdin. And of course, that's the reason why it's upside down is because it is the Hanged Man. But I will flip the card and show you Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And then the last card that is the death card is Snow White, who I mentioned this in my last video, that she is the very first Disney princess that Walt Disney himself created. Snow White is the very first princess. So Snow White, so actually I will say Snow White and Princess Tiana both are one of a kind, actually, because Snow White was the first princess to enter the actual Disney princess. I'm sorry, I'm saying this all wrong, but I know she's the first princess of Disney princesses. She's the very first one that was created, Snow White. The very first black princess is Princess Tiana, and I'll go ahead and get her back out so you guys can see. So Princess Tiana, very first black princess. Snow White, the very first princess. So you might as well say Snow White is the first white one. Princess Tiana, first black one. So Princess Tiana, Snow White. And sorry for the glare in the background. So now, going back to this card right here that plays, the princess that plays in Atlantis. What's her name? This one?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, so as we're still looking up her name from Atlantis, I I want to take the time to pretty much say I had a great time discussing Disney princesses with you guys, mainly my boyfriend, even though he's not in the camera sight, he's in the
Kita.
background. Kita. Princess Kita from Atlantis. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm really enjoying discussing princesses with you guys. I enjoy discussing Disney villains with you guys as well. I when it comes to villains, princesses, anything Disney, I love it. I might not know everything there is to know about Disney. I'm still doing research. I'm still learning, but I do know that Disney is my happy place. It gets me in a good headspace, and I really, really enjoy it. I enjoy learning new things, especially when it comes to Disney, and watching new Disney movies that to other people might seem old but new to me because I haven't seen it, and actually learning to like and love new Disney animals, new princesses. For example, recently I watched Lilo and Stitch because I've never seen that one. And when I watched Lilo and Stitch, you know, the very first thing that came to my mind was, okay, what the hell am I watching? But it took a toll and it just kind of sucked me in. And then when it came to Stitch, I'm like, oh my God, this Disney animal is just so freaking bad. But then he ended up, you know, warming up my heart where I just got addicted to Stitch and I love me some Stitch and I'm trying to get a Stitch collection going. So just learning everything there is to know about Disney it does the mind good and it does the mind great. I do plan on making a video at some point in time on little bits of information that I'm learning or already know when it comes to Disney, aka Walt Disney himself. To be honest, I wish he was still alive. I know he's probably old as I don't know what, but Jesus right now. But you know, if he would have still lived or whatever. But if I kind of wish that, you know, at some point in time, maybe in another life, that I could actually meet him, you know. But, and like I said, and I said this in one of my previous videos, there is a statue of Walt Disney himself holding hands with Mickey Mouse. And that is what I love as well. I think Mickey Mouse is the very first Disney animal, so to speak, that he created as well. And Snow White being the first princess, Princess Tiana being the first Black princess. So I love it and I love learning new things. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and I hope you guys like this episode of Let's Talk Disney Princesses. And if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to, as well as clicking on that bell right next to subscribe. That will give you guys all the updated videos. It will give you guys alerts on when I post videos, which I post videos every Friday. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a little disclaimer. For the first year or maybe first 6 months, I will have videos every Friday, and then I will go from every Friday to twice a week. I'm not sure what the second day would be as of yet, but as of right now, videos will be every Friday. So with that being said, guys, happy Disney's. Bye.